In today's video, we are going to attempt to come down in a pistol squat. Welcome to the Flower Empowered. So hopefully you've been following this series and you have been working on building strength week on week. Now, it's not necessarily just going to take 5 or 6 weeks to develop the strength needed to be able to come down in your pistol squat, but hopefully you have been consistent with your practice and building the strength that is required. So if you feel that you are there, then join me today. If not, please do go back through some of the earlier videos and keep practicing until you feel you have the strength. So picking up from the practice from a couple of weeks back when we worked on actually lengthening the hamstrings and extending the leg. You should really do that before you try this one. But for this one, we're just going to go straight in to trying to get down into our pistol squat. So you're going to shift your weight over the left leg. You're going to release the right leg from the floor. First, just take your hands around your knees, see how your balance feels here, then reach around the foot. Once you get around the foot, we're going to straighten the leg. Now from here, I want you to feel that you're drawing that leg back into the hip. So you want the leg to be really rooted in the hip socket and a nice strong standing leg. Now on that strong standing leg, we're going to use strength and balance to slowly bend the knee, keep the balance. So you have to shift the weight forward just a little as you come down, and we're coming down into our pistol position. And from here, we're going to release the hands and we're going to just allow ourselves to come down to the floor. Give everything a little shake, and we're going to do the same on the opposite side. So coming up the easy way, we do the more difficult way next week. So then trying the opposite side, we're going to bring the weight, shift the weight over, release the leg, then bring the hands underneath, interlock the fingers. So nice and strong here. We're going to extend the leg. Now pull that leg as though it's coming back into the socket. Nice, strong, standing leg. Now this is my weak side, so don't know, will I make it down? Yes, I will. So come down, feel the strength. You can see that the balance is kind of challenging, but you can do it. And we're not going to press up from here just yet. So it's just trying to find the grace to come down slowly with control. It really takes a lot of balance in the leg, and you can see that there's a play as well with the body. So the upper body is coming forward slightly, and you really have to pull on that leg as though you're sending that hip a little deeper behind you so that you can keep the center of gravity over your base of support as you lower down. So if you enjoyed this, you should practice it quite frequently. We had last week a little sequence where we started to work on coming up from the floor. So between working on your lowering and working on just coming up from the floor, you prepare yourself for the final expression, which is to come up from the floor. And once you then have that pistol squat in your practice, you have built really strong, stable hips, and you should be very proud. If you liked this video, please feel free to like, share or comment. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe. And remember to talk about pelvic floor dysfunctions. Together, we can and will make a difference.